All right, so I wanted to do a little organic post. Organic. I hate organic food. Look, it's Green Hat Organic. To talk about why I am doing this communication and speaker thing. If you've been following me at all, you know that my journey over the past few years has gotten more diverse, let me put it that way. And I realized a while ago that what I love about performance are the audiences. I've known that for years, since I started doing performances, since I started singing and acting and being on stage. And it just expanded because that relationship between the performers and the audience is so amazing. There's nothing like it. And when you're transferring information, when you're sharing story from a stage and you see the impact that it has on an audience, there is nothing better. My goal has always been to uplift and to allow people the knowledge that there is hope and possibility. There are things that are better, to leave the audience better than they were when they came into the space. But I also realized that experience stops the moment people leave the theater. Well, maybe not the moment, but within an hour or 2 hours. And very often the audience member is back to their doldrums and their grind. And that sense of joy and that sense of adventure and that being able to forget about their troubles has departed. And I wanted to be able to share it so that experience can continue to allow people and share with people that hope and possibility are with them all the time. And so that's why I created Star Power many years ago. And I created it when I spoke and sang at the first 10X GrowthCon with Grant Cardone. I was like, well, what am I going to talk about? Because I hadn't done these kind of events before. And that's where it was born. And as I started moving forward and doing more of these big, huge events and being in front of more and more thousands of people in a different way to be able to engage directly with them versus just being on a stage and having them leave, I realized that this was my path. And so Star Power Speakers was born out of that. Because I also realized that there are people out there just like you that have a message and a story that needs to be shared. Why? Because somebody needs to hear it. And I wrote this like one sentence said with courage and authenticity can alter the trajectory of someone's life. And that sentence can come from you. And so that's why Star Power Speakers was born, and that's why Star Power was born. To make a positive impact on the world so that you can make a positive impact on the world. So I invite you to follow along this journey. There's a lot more to come. I'm posting daily, multiple times a day. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for watching.